a group of toilets and showers built this time to be permanent on site. And what we're seeing here is natural materials being used to the best benefit. A group of 4 toilets and 4 showers like this one could take care of the needs of a group of about 500 people. We're talking about composting toilets that do not pollute and showers that will be directing the water to a water treatment plant. So it is a very good example of biological construction and good use of resources. A composting toilet is just like any other toilet. You actually sit in the same thing that you sit anywhere else. And what it does is that all the materials get deposited in there. All that people actually produce every day goes in there and stays there. So what happens is that each toilet has a chamber that is called a composting chamber. All the materials stay in here and can be used and continually reused for a long time. And the liquid gets drained and it's not any problem anymore. With this liquid, we see that it's actually a highly saline fertilizer. So with that fertilizer, we could dilute in water and use in conventional agricultural operations organic this time. The composting process is a biological way of dealing with human waste. That's how nature has done it for millennia. And what happens is there's a lot of microorganisms, microbes, that will digest all the waste, the human waste, and turn into useful minerals that can be then uptaken by plants. And that's the natural cycle of things. We add some worms in there to accelerate the process, so the solids, which is 0.1% of human waste, the solids stay there and get eaten by the worms. That's how we don't have a buildup of material, and that's how we can have a liquid fertilizer that can be used with great benefit. Essa etapa é o ponto final da estratégia das águas. É uma estratégia cíclica. Como é que isso é feito? Primeiro, o primeiro tanque recebe todas as águas de restaurantes, de duches, e essas águas então são encaminhadas para um filtro de percolante. E é esse filtro lá em cima, onde se vê a água caindo agora, lá em cima, é um filtro com uma imensa superfície. E nessa superfície, desde que ela seja molhada regularmente, com água e minerais, vai se formar um filme biológico, uma membrana biológica, uma membrana viva. E essa membrana é povoada por milhões de micro-organismos que vão absorver esses minerais, que nós chamamos de poluentes, vão absorver esses minerais da água. Onde a água então já foi limpa diversas vezes, nós criamos essa zona de raízes. E nessa zona de raízes também é uma superfície grande de absorção de minerais, e muita dessa água pode ser evaporada para uso nenhum. Ela volta ao ciclo hidrológico do território. Bioconstruction, as we call it, it's one of the priorities of Boom. After all, the construction industry today is responsible for half of the consume of resources and the pollution. In the case of this building, this is made of cane, water cane, that it was harvested not far no more than 50 kilometers from here. So this is a natural material, non-toxic, harvested locally, and it can build beautiful things without polluting and without using non-renewable resources.
The space can be alive, that people walking through it can feel and experiencing it can feel more alive than when they approached it from the outside before they entered the space. And because the theme is water at Boom, and they call this the drop, that when you enter the drop here, you begin with water, with the fountain. And the concept of the space, the shell of this space, these what I'm calling the scales of the fish, are these giant woven panels that we made, by hand on the ground and raised up. These are this is the shell, this fish scales surrounding the entire drop and containing space. So where we are right now are the gills. These are the space slightly from another. This is where people come in, like the in and out of the space. And then the fish scales continue and become solid where it captures all the art inside. So it's a container, it's a container of everything that the drop is about: education, of the arts, of theater.
Miscellaneous metal to make hanging stuff. But I love this thing. It's like, how can you throw it away? This like old bus stop, to me it's just like, what? Up here, top of a grave marker, who knows the history. The purpose of these pieces at festivals, for the most part, is to, when you have these big festivals, we need to come and create space so people have a place to rally around, a place to meet each other, something to talk about, a place to, make something happen. So they create space, and also hopefully they inspire people. And that's the other thing. So people will go from different group to different group here at Boom and see all these environments, and they'll be inspired, but also to create space, different experience. You can meet new people.